This report this morning of the contracts without tenders, do you sense there's scandal in any of that? I mean, using this procedure is unusual, but we don't really know at this point if there is anything corrupt or illegal or unethical, do we?
What we do know is that there were a few contracts. If you think of Deloitte, if you think of Petal-MD, there were a few contracts where a number of questions were raised. So I'm expecting that there will be other questions to be raised, because when you proceed that way, $17 billion worth of contract, I think issues will come up. Issues will surface.
But you don't know what nature.
I wouldn't be able to tell you exactly what's going to come out, because I haven't analyzed every single contract, and it's hard to tell if a contract was given whether somebody else was not given the opportunity. It's hard to tell, like, why this person was chosen versus somebody that you don't even know. So those are the questions that we still need to ask.
Vague on that. I mean, $17 billion worth of contracts. Don't you think that any government, I'm not trying to justify the government's position here, but I mean, if you're going to spend $17 billion, any government doing that, there's going to be issues that come up. So what do you mean issues? What do you...
Oh, problems, real problems. Why a specific company was chosen and not another one, and if this decision was beneficial to Quebecers. That's what I'm anticipating.
So
if I think
favoritism, then
I think there might be a question of favoritism, definitely, and there might be questions around like the bills that at the end of the day all Quebecers are paying. I'm just taking the example of Hydro-Quebec. You had all the people coming in the commission saying that we should not go ahead with that bill. Every single person that came, that said, we don't think this is the right way to go. Still, the government decided to go right ahead. The net impact is negative for all Quebecers. So I'm anticipating that when they decide to provide contracts, they're using the same logic, the same thinking, the same way of governing. We don't care about the rules. This is a good person. We give this contract. Is this going to be good for all Quebecers? I don't think so. I really don't think so.